The other day, the email comes, guys, and I open it up and it says 2026 spring booking program. And at first I go, oh no, I got to do all this order planning. But the exciting part is when I open this email up, I get to see a sneak peek of what products Stihl is introducing in 2026. So join me as we open this up and we look at what products are coming. Some products you've seen, some products like this GTA 40, I have in store right now, $399. This thing kicks butt. Let me tell you, I used one a couple weeks ago up clearing trail in the mountains, dead trees down, this big of stuff. It was a rock star. We did so much work with that. Well, they're coming out with a GTA 30. I'm torn on this. It's coming in at estimated price of $329. It runs the same comes with 2 batteries, comes in a case, comes with the twin charger, same bar length. I'm torn if it's going to be worth stocking the GTA 30. I know this has about 50% more power and it has an oiler and it has a standard chain tensioner. This is more like your GTA 26. So, okay, we got the GTA 30, GTA 40. Let's scroll down. What else do we have? Ooh, they kind of talked about this last year, but it didn't happen. The SGA 30, this is a little AS powered, right? So your AS batteries are running your GTA 26, your HSA 26, and a full line of stuff, really. We mean your RCA, your blower, all that stuff. Anyway, so they have now a little sprayer coming out. If you already own an SG, I think it's called an SG 30 sprayer, you can just buy the top end, right? But this will be really cool to have. We talked about this a few videos ago, this PS1 charge bank. I used that when I was in the mountains. I ran my batteries dead. We had a little solar charger. I could refill my battery. How cool was that? So this will be exciting. That's kind of nice. Now here we go. Let's keep going. The HLA 30. Again, this is an AS, the little baby battery system. This is an extended hedge trimmer. It doesn't tell me how long it gets. I can see that it articulates. I would assume, being called an HLA 40, we've seen the HSA 40 that's got a 20-inch blade on it. So I'm gonna guess a 20-inch blade, but more will be seen. I'm excited. This guy's got me really excited. The BGA 50. This will be replacing the BGA 57. The BGA 57 has been out for years, and the advantage of the BGA 57 over the BGA 60 has been it's lighter weight and it's lower in price, right? But there was no variable throttle and it just didn't feel as good. So the BGA 50 is adding a variable throttle, and I think this is gonna be a hit. So stay tuned for that. I'd guess it says Q1. So I'm keeping my inventory very, very low so that I'm ready to go with the BGA 50. Moving on down, the MSA 80. So we got the MSA 60, the MSA 70, and then the MSA 80 in the AK series of chainsaws. It's a 14-inch and more power. SCA 60, this has kind of been in and out. We've seen this talked about. And this is an AK series battery-powered vacuum. We talked about the SCA 120 recently, and that is the AP series. So if you're looking for cordless cleaning, right, the SCA 60 is a cool tool. I have found more and more uses for that. You know, I didn't complain about cords until I went cordless, right? It's pretty awesome. SGA 60, this is gonna excite a lot of people. You've got your FSA 80 trimmer and your BGA 60 blower, and you've wanted a battery-powered backpack sprayer. This right here runs your current battery. We got a hip belt on it. We got great shoulder straps. This is gonna be a cool little tool. Look for this soon. They're assuming it's gonna come in at $289. We will see, and we're calling for that in, it doesn't say what Q here, so just keep your eyes open and eyes peeled. FSA 50, this is another tool that excites me. This is replacing the FSA 57, kind of like the BGA 50 replacing the BGA 57. This adds a variable throttle. It's also kind of married two things together. If you have looked at the FSA 30 before, the little AS2 battery-powered trimmer, you notice that it had a little kick flip that lets you change the angle of the cutter head. So you could make it easy to edge, or if you were taller or shorter. So they've kind of married the two together. This will be a cool tool. The price is really coming in at the same. Look for that Q2, it says, next year. Moving down, REA 60. Again, this has been kind of in and out and talked about. This is the AK series battery-powered pressure washer. So portable. You've seen the REA 100 Plus. That ran the AP. That's able to suck its own water out of a bucket. So if you don't have water available, don't have a hose, really great for just cleaning patio furniture, quick cleaning your car. Awesome little tool. And then we got the FSA 70. This is out there. We did a video recently on this head right? So we got a lot of talking about that head. We will see this head that's quick on and off and easy load hitting more products as we move forward, and we'll dive into that a little bit more. That does not give me a cue on when that'll hit. SCA 100, there we go. We talked about that. We know about that. That is the AP series battery powered vacuum. HSA 140. Stihl continues to up their game on their battery powered hedge trimmer. So this here, guys, is going to be equivalent to an HS82 gas powered hedge trimmer. We've got it in a, I believe we've got an R and a T, and I believe they have a 24 and a 30 inch out there. So moving down, did a video on this last spring and we're still waiting for it. I think I'm supposed to see one soon. This tool, this product excites me because it can do so much. We're used to just sweeping and blowing and raking or blowing the stuff off of our patio or out of our garage or out of our entryway. This picks it up. I mean, I see so much opportunity, whether it be in schools or in commercial buildings and in businesses, really retail establishments, cleaning the front of their property. At your house, you got a pool, right? Get the leaves picked up around the pool. So this KGA 770, sweet machine. It's coming. It's going to kick butt. That's ran by the AP battery. And I learned you don't need the battery to run it. You can push it and it will manually do it, just not as high a speed. And it's a little more effort on you. REA 100 Plus, we've talked about that. Pressure washer. MSA 190T, check it out. We got a video that dropped on that baby. I need to get that up in a tree. That's a sweet tool. All right, and then we've got the HSA 140T, HSA 150, same power head, but a single-sided versus a double-sided hedge trimmer. BRA 200, I don't know much about that. I'm not too excited. You guys know I hate small backpack blowers. This is actually probably, if I were to take that A out, it's probably equivalent to the BR 200 backpack blower, which is just a dog on your back. I'm sorry for anybody that likes that machine. Stihl will get over it. For our professionals, for our firefighters, for our guys out there that are doing rescues, this is called a rescue saw. We have currently an MS 462 gas-powered rescue saw. So we run a carbide chain. It's made to cut buildings open to get either water in or get people out, right? It's called a rescue saw. And we now have a battery-powered version. And I see that as being a big advantage for these people because we're not having to pull a rope and start the machine. We're just grabbing it and going. So, and then the BRA 280, which is just a bigger brother of the 200. What else we got? We have a pressurized water tank. So this is battery-powered. Yes. Yep, with the AS2 that's going to feed water to my TSA 300 battery-powered cutoff saw. As we know, when we're running a metal cutting disc for cutting concrete, we need water to keep the dust down, to cool that, to extend the life. So a couple new tools there, and there we go. Those are new tools coming to Stihl's portfolio in 2026. Keep your eyes peeled. We'll drop videos as they hit. We'll see you soon at Carl's Mower and Saw.